Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I will be showing you a step-by-step tutorial on this sunset inspired look that I have going on today. All of the shadows will be coming right from the Jaclyn and Morphe palette. If you haven't seen yet, here's a little sneak peek. The colors are absolutely beautiful. They're super blendable. Very pigmented, and ultimately a makeup lover's dream. I love that she has all of the neutral tones and warm tones that you can use every day, as well as the pop of color right here to spice up your looks and, you know, give you a little extra edge. Jaclyn Hill was an ultimate inspiration for me to start this beauty channel. As I've told you in my previous videos, YouTube is where I got my passion and love for makeup, and it's also where I learned a lot of the basic techniques that I know today. And one of the main YouTubers that I used to watch was Jaclyn, so of course I had to get her palette and see what all the hype was about, and it's amazing as expected. So again, if you do like this video, go ahead and press the thumbs up button. Or if you have any suggestions, videos that you want to see, or just want to chit chat, go ahead and comment right down below. I will be sure to get back to you. And if you want to continue seeing all these videos, don't forget to subscribe so you'll get that notification when I upload a new one. So yeah, let's get right into it. Thanks guys, and enjoy the video. So first, I always start with some shadow primer. Today I'm going to be using the Smashbow 24 Hour. And I always take just a little bit of that on my index finger, like so. Mix it on the other one, and literally just prime the entire eyelid. I always get right under as well, because I typically do a smoky bottom lash line. I've really been liking that look a little more than the typical black eyeliner. I like to smoke it out a little bit. I think that works for me and my face shape a little bit better. And because I have smaller eyes, it will help to open them up as well and make you have the illusion of a bigger eye. So now that I have my eyes primed, it's not necessary, but I am going to be using some shadow shields today just because I do want a nice bold crease. We're going to be doing a bold look today for sure. Nothing too subtle. Since I haven't been on here in a while, we're definitely going to spice it up. So now that I have my shields on and my eyelids primed, I'm going to be going in with the Morphe M441 brush, and I'm just going to be packing this neutral color right up in this top corner all over the base of my lid. And then with this first color, I'm gonna also bring it up only into the inner corner, up to the head of the eyebrow, or the thicker innermost corner of the eyebrow. Just because I don't like when I go in with my darker colors from blending them out. Sometimes it goes a little too far into the middle corner, and I try to avoid that by putting a nice light color down to kind of avoid that. Next, I'm going to be going in with a fluffy brush, the Morphe M533. And I'm just going to be taking this nudish tan color. I really should just say it by the name, huh? Because I know she named each shadow. Unfortunately, I don't know where it is right now, so I'm just going to be pointing to the shadows that I'm using. I do like the Morphe brushes because they are quality and they're super inexpensive. So as I said, I'm just gonna be, you know, lightly going in on the outer corner and into the middle, all the way through the crease, up to the middle, almost where I start to touch that first base color. And I'm just gonna lightly fluff that out like so. Oh, also I got a new backdrop. I love this auburn color. It's one of my favorites. So tell me what you think of the background and we'll go from there. See if I should keep it for a while or switch it up. I'm also interested in doing, like, I think they call them live sets or something like that, where you can kind of see the room that I'm in and where I get ready. So I will be trying to do that along the way. But I will need a better camera so that I can focus in on myself when there's a lot of other things distant in the background. But eventually that should be coming, all in a matter of time. So now I'm gonna go in with the Morphe R37 brush and this orangish, yellowish color. And I'm gonna be taking that and going right above that nude neutral color we put down, like so. Morphe 535 brush again. And this time I'm gonna be taking this burnt orange color. This was kind of like a mustard, a dark mustard orange, and this is more of like a burnt orange that I'm gonna be using next. So I'm gonna put a little bit of that on my brush. And with this color, I'm gonna be going right under that nude shade that we laid before. And like I said, the lighter your hand, the more it will blend out. And you always wanna start with a little amount of product to blend out, otherwise it will get really splotchy and patchy if you go in with too much product right away. So just go in with a little bit. If you want it darker, you can always go in again with a little bit more color, give yourself a better pigmentation if you want. But I'm actually really loving these shadows so far. They are very pigmented, as Jaclyn has warned us, especially compared to some of the other Morphe shadows. Don't get me wrong, I do love Morphe. They have some great stuff, some great products for the price. However, some of them are better quality than the others. So we have about 4 shades laid down right now, and we are still not done. So next I'm gonna be going in with the Morphe E22 brush, and I'm gonna be taking this darker auburn right under that burnt orange. Put just a little bit on the tip of this brush and keep that in the lower corner like so. And just blend it out. I'm going to be taking a small brush, the Morphe E18. I'm going to be going in with this brown. It's not the darkest brown in the palette, but it's this nice brown right here. It's kind of a reddish undertone to it. Now I'm literally going to be putting that right right in that actual corner to smoke that corner up really nice. Next, I'm gonna be going in with the Morphe M432 and just some of my cheek concealer, which is the Maybelline FitMe. Cut out this inner corner. Try to get as sharp of an edge as possible, which is why I use this short straight brush. Once I have that all taken care of, I'm going to be using the Morphe R43 brush. I'm going to be going in with this shimmery shade right here. So now that I have that packed on the inner corner where I had my concealer, I'm going to be going in with the same E22 brush that kind of has this pointed head. And I'm going to be going in with the same auburn color here, just to blend it out, because we don't want a big and messy line. So now that the eyes are all done, I'm going to go in with my NYX Matte Liquid Liner in Blackest Black, I think. And I'm just going to give myself a nice, bold, but not too thick cat eyeliner. So now that I'm all done with my eyeshadow and eyeliner, I'm gonna go ahead and take these things off so we'll actually be able to tell what it looks like. My eyes are done. I'm gonna be going in and prepping my entire face with this Tarte Smoothing Primer. I'm just gonna put a little bit of that on my finger and then put that in some of the major areas of my face. So now that my face is primed, I am just gonna go ahead and fill in my eyebrows. And lately I've been using the Tarte Amazonian clay and just the little spoolie and brush that comes with it. And now I'm just gonna go and I'm gonna, with feather-like strokes, I'm gonna go line the under portion of my brow. So now that I have my eyebrows filled in, I am just gonna go back in with my M433 brush and this nude color here. Not that color. This color right here that we first started with. We're gonna just drag that along the upper corner. So my eyes are done, my brows are done, my face is primed. Now I just have to go in and do my foundation routine. So I actually did just pick this up right here. It's gonna be the Master Camo from Maybelline. And I did get the orange color to hide my dark circles. So I'm gonna play with this today and see if you can really tell a difference in color correcting versus just concealing. Guess I'm just gonna keep twisting it so, okay, here we go. Okay, I did put a little bit much on the brush, but that's okay, because I'll just go in. This applicator is actually pretty nice on this brush, I'm not gonna lie. And I heard it's also good for, like, you know, where your smile lines are, because it gets a little darker in there. So I'm just gonna go in where my smile lines are and put the product in there as well. So I probably look crazy as hell right now, but I'm really hoping that this all is worth it in the end. But I guess we'll see. I'm putting a little bit of the product right on to my beauty blender, and just, you know, moving the product around a little bit. Next, I'm gonna be going in with my Tarte Shape Tape, and if you can see, it's still really dark right here from the orange. So hopefully this will help. Now I'm taking my actual beauty blender and the pointed side, and I'm sorry guys, I probably am going like in and out and all over the freaking camera because when I blend, sometimes I move my face more than I move my hand. I don't know, it's really weird because I'm already doing this dab, 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 dab motion. So yes, you can do both, but sometimes I just move my face right along with it to make it a little easier. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, maybe you do the same thing. I could be really weird too, who knows. I'm gonna be going in with the Hoola Quickie contour stick. I do like this product because it has more of the ashy brown that tends to look more natural on your face. I also recently got these nose contours by BrittanyBear. And I actually like them a lot. They work very well. So what I typically do is I take the tiny one and I rub my contour on that and create that nice small line there. And the same thing with the other side. Now I take the fat end of my beauty blender and I literally just dab, dab, dab all on my face to get the shape I want. So now that the face is where it needs to be, I'm gonna be going in with just my cheap Airspun translucent setting powder. While I let this set, I typically go in with just a foundation powder just to mattify everything else on my face. And I really don't let the bottom part of my face set for too long, just because I don't want that extremely bold line. I know some people like it a lot, but I like mine to just blend a little more naturally. Number 21, like I said. Now that my lips are done, and this has been setting under my eyes for a while, I'm just gonna go ahead and lightly brush it all away. So I'm going with this tiny little brush here, the Morphe E36. And because I'm sticking with my Jaclyn palette only, I'm getting this palette dirty and I don't want to because it's so beautiful. But I'm gonna be going in with this dark shade right here. So this looks so much nicer to me than this. But that's a personal preference. So you can skip this step if you want. Now that my lashes are on, I just have to let them dry quickly. And then I'm gonna do the same thing and just add a little bit of normal mascara just to combine everything so it all blends together. Give yourself some lower lashes. So this look is pretty much complete now. I'm just gonna go in and add my highlight, which I use my go-to Anastasia and Nicole Glow Kit. And I'm gonna be using the Morphe M501 brush. And today, I think I'm gonna be using this Daydream color. It's got a nice peachy glow to it, but I think that will work well with some of the shadows I have going on. So just take a little bit on your brush. And go right above your cheekbone where you contoured. We've done everything on the eyes using the Jaclyn Hill palette, and I honestly am very impressed with how it, how all the shadows are very pigmented. Obviously, I only used about 6 to 8 today, but I'm very excited to try the others as well. So I hope you guys had a great time watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe. And leave me any comments or feedback that you think I should hear, which is anything you have to say to me. Thanks, guys. Have a good day.